Hey everyone, this is Joe Nerd with
Stevie T.
This is Nerd Out
With your book out.
And our next book is going to be Ender's Game by...
This is just a review video.
What's his...
Orson Scott Card.
That's it. And English is my second language, so I can't, it's hard for me to pronounce that.
It's okay. First of all, this book came out obviously a while ago. A lot of you guys might have read it when you were younger. But it's got an upswing because they made a movie, I don't know, a few years back.
I just watched the movie
recently.
I forgot to tell you. I just watched it.
Okay, so it's kind of coming back around the cycle again. So we decided to make a review of the video, what we thought about it, what we liked about it. I'll start off.
Yeah.
I'll say it was definitely an easy read. It wasn't difficult, easy to follow. I enjoyed it. I really liked it.
Okay, it was good, but I just did not like the fact that the kid is 6 years old. The kid is 6 years old when you start reading the book. I have kids. I have 2 kids. I don't want to read a book. It's just hard for me to immerse myself and read about a character that's 6 years old. When I hear 6, I think a baby. You know, to me, 6 is a baby. Little. You know, little like, and the kid is breaking kids. Oh wait, oh my God! Wait! This is just a review.
This is just a review. Spoilers.
No spoilers. So sorry about that. I almost slipped up.
Almost.
But so it was hard for me to really get into it, and yes, he's smart, and I like the strategy and all of this. And
big strategy.
Yeah, a lot of strategy. I really dig strategy. I love it, but it was a hard pill to swallow when I would see he did this and he's 7 years old. What? 7? Are you kidding me? I know it's minor, but that bothered me. I read the book. It was a decent book.
I agree with you. It definitely was a hard pill to swallow. There's a couple times like where you forget, how old he is, and then he'll say something, and you're like, well, that doesn't match. So I know what you're saying. So would you give? Let's cut to the ratings real quick before we forget. So let's do standard beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah, I'll give the beginning. I'll give it 7.5. The middle, I give a 6.5, and the end, I'll give a 7.5. All in all, as a whole, I'll give the book a 7.5.
7.5. I thought the beginning was a little slow. I'd give it a 6.5 in the beginning. And then it slowly ramped up from there. The middle I'd give a 7, and then the end I really liked the ending. I'm not gonna lie, I really did enjoy the ending. The ending made the book. Yeah, for sure. The ending definitely. When we were talking while we were reading it, he was ahead of me when he read it, and he told me, he's like, no, the ending actually makes it pay off. So the ending I would give easily an 8. The ending was very good. It was enjoyable. So overall, I would say 7.5. I'll give it 7.5. It's a good read. It's worth your time.
Worth your money
to read.
Would you read a sequel? Which
they did. There's 3, I believe.
Which we haven't read.
We have not read those yet. They're on the list. We decided to put those on hold just because other things came up, and we decided to read other books instead. There's also a companion book called Ender's Shadow that we haven't read yet.
It's from the perspective of his friend.
Which I've heard is very good too. But we'll read those, and we'll get those videos to you as soon as we can. But overall, I would say 7.5 for Ender's Game. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And we'll get to that in the discussion video. I almost slipped up again. I almost slipped up.
It's easy to do.
It's easy to do. So if you've read the book, look for our discussion video. If you haven't read the book, read it and then check out our discussion video. If you have any questions about the review itself, leave comments. We'll respond. Subscribe to the channel. We'll get back to you. And anything else?
No, that's it. So the next video we're gonna do is the discussion with spoilers on Ender's Game.
So if you don't mind spoilers, check it out. Otherwise, don't.
Hit subscribe and thumbs up if you like the video, and if you don't like it, still hit thumbs up, because nobody wants a thumbs down. And again, this is Joe Nerd,
Stevie T,
and this is Nerd Out with
your book out.
Later, guys.